Daytime baseball here on. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Happ moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. And at first for him following the one-out single. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0 now. LeMahieu at second with 2 down. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and That's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Trevor Story goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Count now, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's the 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
A step on the bag for 1. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece to the right side, but it's foul, strike one. Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in for the Rockies, Chris Iannetta. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Iannetta behind now, 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon.
Batting ninth, first baseman Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike one. Now here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses, strike two. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Blackmon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Here's Javier Baez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Javier Baez.
This one's down to 3rd. And there's one away. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Carlos Gonzalez as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ready on 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chicago fourth, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Addison Russell.
Now batting, the shortstop.
He's set and the pitch.
Russell.
Missed with a slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. In there, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he struck him out. Leading off the inning, Gerardo Parra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gerardo Parra.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 to Gerardo Parra. The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box.
Batting, the pitcher, John Gray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Here's Jason Hayward now. First time up, he went down looking.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Is a called strike at the knees with a curveball. Popped him up. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So in now for Chicago.
Yu Darvish
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops up the bunt attempt. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo right there. And he is out on the tag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Back goes Hayward. Into the basket, and it's gone. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back to
Fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 32, Ryan Dumlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. 1
ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. Parra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Story has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Happ is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Ready once again, John Gray. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
John Gray.
Ian Desmond is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out. Pedro Strop been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. The 0-1 lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. It's hit hard on the line to right, a base hit. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Count is 1-2 now. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
38, Mike John.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-2 delivery. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Pedro Strop. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
One strike.
This one's down to third. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Steve Cishek will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading up for Colorado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul with the plate at strike one. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ is after it. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 0 for 5. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
3-2, full count. Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. In is Gerardo Parra. Numbers head-to-head. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mike Dunn. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a bunt attempt here. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Ian Happ.
Leading off from the bottom of the ninth, center fielder, Ian Happ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all four quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Hara moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Ready with the 1-1. Just missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swinging bunt up the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Anthony.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
71, Wade Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Bryant leads off first with one away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the stretch. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He pulls into third safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
The catcher, number 40.
Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Schwarber.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Davis has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready now, Addison Russell. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors.